Hello, welcome to Pro Animator Secrets. And I guess we'll start off here by thanking my patrons. Thank you so much to Alex, Stan, Lucas, and um, and Eva Audu. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. And yeah, um, so we finally posted the animation. So I'm really psyched about that. I'm not 100% happy with the textures and everything, but there is a lot of things that I'm really excited that I got in there. And thanks to the real me, what is it called? The real me, the real. I call him OG. It's so hard to remember his name. Let's see. Let me look at my phone. Lego Me, the real OG. That's it. I think it's yeah. Thanks to Lego Me, the real OG, for sharing my video. It definitely got way more views than it probably would have based off of my previous animation on this channel, which is my studio channel, which also has way more than 10 subscribers. So thank you so much for sharing my content. But I guess we can check it out.
Yo, chicka, yo, 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 my people. Don't ask what that one was.
Why is the default resolution so
Yo,
bad?
chicka.
Let's see. Let's bring that up to, oh, it's 10K, or not 10K, jeez. There we go. Bring it up to 2K. You can see more of the surface imperfections. Um, but yeah, the scratches are present and it looks pretty good. The only thing is it does look very chalky. I got that comment. It looks like the fingerprints are from chalk rather than from oily fingerprints, which that's what I was going for. But I will figure out why that's the case in future projects. But for now, let's just say that whoever was animating this character was also playing with chalk. Or maybe this background is kind of chalky. Anyway, okay, so let's check it out.
Yo, chicka, yo, 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 my people. Don't ask what that one was.
Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with it. It's not perfect. There's a lot of flaws, but I'm happy with the performance of the lip sync animation. Um, that's funny. I stopped on the in between that isn't amazing, but let's see. But yeah, I'm just really happy with the scratches and imperfections that go over the face rig. I think that it looks really cool. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about it right now. And there's something odd about the micro bumps. For some reason, it just looks odd. It almost looks like it's wear and tear rather than an imperfection that came from the printing or molding or whatever it is. But anyway, let's uh let's get into finishing this face rig. So thanks everybody, and all the comments have been really cool. Oh, I could have just scrolled down. Lego Me, the OG. Yeah, Lego Me, the OG. That's his name. Yeah. So a bunch of people commented, so I'm really grateful for that as well. Okay, so let's get into making this available for you guys to um, buy if you're wanting it. And let's see, let me bring up. So this is, in my opinion, this is like the classic Lego minifigure, kind of like the default one. So I'm gonna make it look like this, just with the red shirt and the blue pants, because the Neoetry character, like I don't want to give everybody like the textures and stuff. Like this is, I might just leave the fro in the hair or in the rig, so you can just find the geometry and turn it on if you want to have like recreate your own Neoetry character. But I definitely um don't want the I want the default character to be more neutral, and you can work off of that. And Also, the classic yellow is a fun, nostalgic thing. So I think people like that. Let's see. Um, okay, so one thing that I added, which is a control that I probably will rarely ever use, but I know that people will be very confused of why it's not there, is Lego IK controls. Let's see. Okay, I put it in the COG. You can turn on the IK controls. And you can be able to do that. So there's stuff, and then there's the pull vector as well. So you can get all that in there if you want that. And I don't know why some geometry comes in black. It doesn't make sense. But anyway, so those are there, but I definitely want to make the default that. Okay. So first things first, let's get in here and figure out why the oh right, I think I made a list. Here it is. So I made a list here. Oops. Move it over. Hey, how's it going? Uh Fallon FX, I think. How's it going, Fallon? FX? I guess I should say your whole name. Thanks for commenting. Were you here for the when I played the video? Um, or I guess it'll be better resolution for you to see it on your own screen. So if you want to check out the result of all that hard work we've seen on this stream, that's what happened. I'm pretty proud of it. Need some work, of course, but so let's work on this. I can get rid of this. Probably will need to render, but later don't need it up. Let's move that out. Just kind of declutter my workstation. Okay, so lips in animation mode, right? Because right now, I use Arnold, and for some reason, when you do certain things in the Arnold texture, it removes the detail from your character, which is removes the textures in the viewport. And when you render it, you'll be able to see it. But yeah, so for the eyes, when you would bring that up, it doesn't show the cut in shape. So if you go like that, right up there. So I just need to make a duplicate of the lips. So I'm gonna do, this is kind of how I did it. I'll show you with the mouth. Oh, hey, not bad. Also, it's, oh, fallen. Fallen. Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry. Uh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes more sense. Okay, so let me just open this up. Fallen effects. That makes sense. Okay, so basically what I have here is two pieces of geometry that one of them is a copy, and then I put a different texture on it without the Arnold materials on it that caused that. So then when you go to the mouth rig and you can just switch, you'll see that the visibility of the two different things. And I use an instance, and the instance is what's making it be able to do that. Let me see, I believe it's in here. Let's see, I don't know if I already duplicated the lips or not. Let's see if I did. Yep, I did duplicate the lips. I just didn't work on them. So These are kind of stacked weird. Okay, so these top lip. Wait a second. No. That was originally how it was. It was right. No problem. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so I don't know why it says top lip 2. I don't know. I don't understand the naming convention. So then this one would be there. Okay, so this would be the top lips and this would be the bottom lips. Yeah, because once you duplicate it, yeah. Let's see if. Oh no, it doesn't say that it's an instance or not, but it's okay. Oh yeah, the texture is weird. Okay, so for the bottom ones, yeah, I just assumed it was a name. um, but I like it. Like fallen effects has to do with the kind of gravity almost. Cool name. All right, so yeah, that's how it shows up in the viewport. That's all interesting. Um, let's just take. Let's just. I mean, it's the same. Let's just move it over. Work on a clean tab here, so I can select this and then open that up, and then it's kind of a complicated setup here. But what I can do, it's not named though. I should name this. Lips. Scratches. Lips. Okay, lip scratches, and then I can select this and duplicate it. Let's see. Edit, duplicate, without network, with connection to. Let's see. There you go. So now I just want to duplicate this and change the. So there you go. Now all the colors are the same, right? But it doesn't have all this detail in it. I don't know how I made this wider. And I'll remove scratches on this. Okay, so that's good. And now I can just zoom out and wait, let me see. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Let's see. So this is the this will be the bottom ones here. So I'll select those, right click. Hello. Okay, right click. I can select that, I guess. I mean, I guess the specular roughness doesn't matter. But it should be 2. Yeah, specular roughness doesn't matter in this case. Okay, so let's select these bottom 2. Go down here. What's my favorite thing about YouTube? there's so many things that I love about YouTube. Uh, when it comes to like viewing it, like it's just too good. Like YouTube is too good. Like it's a problem. I don't know if that makes sense. Like the algorithm is just too good, and it has everything that I love watching. It it just gets to know me too well. Um, Huge time waster actually. But when it comes so on the viewing side, I just think it's really good at finding what I want and showing me. But on the YouTube side of like making videos and animating and all that and live streaming, I love the community. I love people commenting. So like my favorite part is probably the people coming in and commenting. The people I've met on YouTube are really cool. And then another thing I like, let's see, let me just group. I don't know if grouping these will be bad, but I know it'll make things easier. Let's see. Yes, grouping it was bad. All right, I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm just gonna leave them ungrouped. Um, and I love the autonomy of like when I can go live and all that stuff. The freedom. I'm a professional animator, so I've worked in studios before, and like I see these YouTubers, like especially these Lego YouTubers that have like millions of views and stuff, and they're like really young. They're not even like graduated yet, and like I don't know if they're aspiring to become like go into the industry, but I'm like, dude, like what you have right now, if you're making good money, like the autonomy and creative freedom that you have right now is is what every artist craves. Like professional animators that probably work at Pixar wish they could do what you're doing and make a living off of it. So yeah, I just love the autonomy and I guess I like the whole process. I don't like not being able to participate in the story phase, which, you know, it's really hard to go up the ranks in the business in the studio and be able to affect the storytelling part of it, like the script and all that. But that's just how I feel. But I mean, it's possible, and people climb the ladder extremely fast. But sometimes people are overlooked that shouldn't be. But um, yeah. Anyway, okay. So, but yeah, there are awesome things about the industry. Like I still am in contact with a lot of animators I've worked with, and those people are amazing. Um, Good friends of mine. Let's see. Let's go into animation I am, and then let's do set driven key. Okay, so let's start with the top lip. So I gotta remember, turn this off. Okay, yeah, the top one is the render mode, and the bottom ones are the animation mode. Yes, I am correct. Yeah, okay. So let's start with the top lip. What's your favorite thing about YouTube as a poster and a uh, I don't know what the word would be. Someone that creates content and then also consumes, right? Creator or consumer? What do you how do you feel about it? animation mode would mean that this bottom one, this top one would be off. Yeah, and then the bottom one is on. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, render mode. And then we go here and we take this top one, which is off, turn on. And then this bottom one, we can turn that one on. And hit key. And when you toggle it, it doesn't work. I did something wrong. I can't tell what I did wrong. I don't think I keyed the original one. Let's see. Animation mode. Let's see. Right, yeah, I was saying, what is your I answered the question. I don't know if you heard the answer, the question answered part, but I was just wondering what is your favorite part of YouTube on the consuming side? Like what do you like about watching YouTube, and then also on the oh, I got this wrong. Sorry, 1 second. Oh no, I didn't. I got it right. What's your favorite part on the like creator side as a creating content? That makes sense. Driven. Okay. Okay. So it's on animation mode by default, and then we can go to for the bottom. The top lip is yeah. So if I take this, turn it off. Oh, okay. Take this, turn it off. It's funny. I hear my son saying "da da da da." He's funny. All right. key. All right, there you go. I think for some reason this is flopped. So now when I do this side, I turn this to render. I can select this, turn this on, and turn this off. There you go. And I can select both. Key. Okay. And I can. There you go. Good. Cool. So now I have the lips added to that feature. There's the thing that I don't have added to that feature are like uh because it's black in the viewport, it just comes out as black, and so I just left the lashes and line of the lips. Technically I should do the same thing for the eyebrows. Because the user might have like custom eyebrow colors that they have, and so they might want to see it in the viewport. Let's see. Yeah, for sure. There's definitely when people react to. I agree. Oh, I want to talk about shorts first. Yeah, shorts is like it's like a time sucking uh black hole basically. Like I go to shorts and I just flip through and it's like 2 hours went by and it felt like a minute. It's really weird. I do prefer the longer content when you can get it, but sometimes a short just hits and can lead you to some interesting longer content, but that's not always the case. Um, Here, let's go in here and do the browse. Yeah, sometimes that's not always the case. Browse, and then we can go to the geometry. Oh yeah, this is going to be a little interesting here. Okay, cool. So those are that's the geometry. Um, it definitely gives you a boost for sure. There's like I have fears about YouTube when it comes to sorry, I'm just listening to my son and it's making me laugh. Or not laugh out loud, but he's fake laughing right now. He's going ha 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 ha, which is funny. I don't know why he does that. Let's see. Let's duplicate this. I feel like YouTube and social media in general can kind of fake genuine human connection, which is dangerous. And I think that like for me, I have a problem with like instead of like hitting a friend up and hanging out and having that real like social interaction, instead I'll just spend a day like on YouTube watching my favorite YouTubers, which like it scratches that itch, but like it's something's missing, and I think it's vital as well. So um that's just how I feel about it, but I might be wrong, you never know. It might just be totally the same. But I don't think that's the case. I think I'm right. But let's see, duplicate special. So I think it's great. Um, and like it could be even greater if it like leads to actual social connections. Like if you make a friend on YouTube and then you're like, oh, we just happen to live in the same town. That's crazy. Or I'm in the state that you live in. Like let's like get some coffee and hang out. Then it can like turn into both, you know, a digital and then an actual friendship. Because I met my wife through like a dating app, so you know, social media can actually lead to real things, I think. Okay, so duplicating that's good. And then I can go here. But yeah, it does give you like a lot of energy though. Like when you get that affirmation of a comment that's nice or views or a lot of likes or something, it is pretty cool. Okay, so I need to select this and then duplicate it. Okay, so I got this thing here. There we go. And then I can put that one value, specular roughness, to like 2. There we go. Now that's a Lego texture. Okay, so this can be renamed to Naomi face hair. Oh, I'm gonna stay consistent and say that's face hair. Technically, that's not not consistent. Okay, that's a little better. Get rid of that underscore. Okay, so that's good, and then I can come down here, my face hair, and I can take these guys here and um, okay, I gotta select it first, I think. Okay, that's weird. Okay, and then there we go. Okay, cool. Um, Sweet. Now I can go back to key set. All right. So I can go back to this anim control here. Driver. And then I can go to I guess I can just do one at a time. I don't know if yeah, I got this. Maybe I can do all of them. I don't know. Okay, I just hit a hotkey that would be really helpful if I knew what was happening. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. So I have all those selected and I can bring those in as driven. Cool. So now I can select these two. Okay, the animation mode, I'm gonna select all of them. visibility. Animation mode is set to animation. Good. And then I can have all these. No, animation will be the duplicate, the instances of it. So an instance is like a copy, but oh, let's see. Oh yeah, thanks for joining us. I don't know why I said us. Thanks for joining me, Fallen FX. Really appreciate it. Have a good one. Find that charger. Or wait, yeah, the chargers. Yeah, chargers are pretty lame nowadays, especially the third-party ones. Why isn't there a second party? There's third party, and no one talks about first party. But and yeah, what are the first and second? Anyway, let's see. So select the original ones and turn them off. And then these are on. Yeah, select these. Render mode, visibility, and key. Now go to this and render. And I can go. There we go. Cool. So now you have the default face looking thing. Sweet. Now that can be done, and now I'll be working on this stuff. But first, I want to take a break. So I will switch to the Be Right Back screen, which is very exciting looking. I'm just kidding. It's just a black screen that says BRB. Anyway, bye everybody. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. That was a bit of a long break. I was just telling my wife about um, Chris Rock's brand new Netflix special. I was watching it instead of working, so it was just really funny. I just remember that was a big topic last year, and I really wanted to hear his point of view on it. It's really, really masterfully done. Obviously, he's the best of the best. So yeah. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, I got the pole vectors there. Okay. So I think I have everything set face wise. Um, I do need to change the outfit color and skin tone color, but let's see. All right, so select these. One issue that I'm struggling with, and I don't know what to do, is the scratches and fingerprints come from a pack that that I bought, and so I can't just provide those because I bought those. Those are that would be basically redistributing. Uh-oh, that's weird. Maya crashed. That's not good. Let's see. That would basically be redistributing like somebody else's property. Like I bought it so I could use it, and I can't sell it, so it's immoral for me to do that. So I'm gonna have to either like photograph my own surface imperfections, my own fingerprints, and replace it, and then provide those with it, or I don't know, reach out to the guy and give him a cut or something. Um, or ask if I could. So it's complicated. I don't know what to do. But we'll figure it out. All right. So file open. I believe it's probably in my autosave files. Let's see. If not, that's a major bummer. Let's see. 9:48. Yeah, definitely autosaved. And that's today. That's yeah, third month. Yeah. Okay, so let's open up this. Yeah, the retopologizing thing, I don't know what that is. It might have something to do with a hairpiece that I retopologized. So I might go in there and see if I can just remove that data. Um, okay, so let's see. Everything works as expected, right? Oops. Okay. Select that and okay. There we go. Yeah. That's all working great. Oh yeah, that is something I need to do. So I need to go in here. Let's do lip animation mod mode. So I need to select that and then it's perfect. I can use that. Male female switch. That is another thing I need to do because I don't have a mustache or anything like that or a beard, but I can once I add those features, I can put those in the corresponding sections. That I do I want to take a break from the face, and I'm more interested in doing this, so kind of just gonna do that. Okay. Okay, so I'll just turn these on. Yeah, Okay, so these are on now. I should probably put these guys. I can do that later though, I think. So I need to have, when I go in here, I need to open up. Okay, so there is just one. But now I can, let's just work on, yeah, these two here. So I can group this. Um, space switch group. And I can group this and then do the same. Copy that. Put it in there. And I'm not a professional rigger, so I definitely don't have any like shortcuts or anything that I can perform. I think this might be slowing it down. I can switch it to that. I can just remove that completely. Remove that. Cool. So now I can. So what you do now is you select all the spaces that you want it to be in. So I want this, the main thing, I want it to be attached to the root. I want it to be attached to the COG. And then I think I also want it to be attached to, is this the hip COG? No, it's not. That's the spine. What's this? Oh, and I can also turn off. Oh, no, that's not even on. Oh, it is the hip. It is the COG. It's just because the legs are in world space right now, so they're moving like that. Okay, so I need to select this, this, and this. And then what I do is, very last thing, you select the space group, control select it, and you go to parent and make sure it's on in X, Y, and Z, maintain offset, all that is good. And then you can hit apply, and that adds a constraint, which is good. And then I can go onto this control here, and let's add, you know what, while we're doing it, I want to add this, create these simultaneously, so it's, yeah, let's see, space, yeah, I can just name it space. All right, cool. So both of them have a thing named space here, which is good. But we're just working on. Oh wait, actually, I just realized I can not only do that, but I can select those as well because those need to have a space switcher control as well. So save time by doing that. Space. Oh, actually, it's going to be more complicated than that. Here. Yeah, I realized that I kind of want to name the controls. So IK space switcher. So I can. Okay. So root control. I believe this is called COG rock control. And then I got the COG control. I do want it to be in that order. I think, yeah. Root will be first. The reason why I'm doing the knees separately is because there's gonna be a different value. I want this to be able to be controlled by the foot as well. So that's something in there. And there's also another control I want to add that would allow you to place the top of the leg as well. So let's see. I'll dig into that later, but that'd be really handy. Okay, so now that we have all those selected, I can select this, go into add attribute and space, space, and then yes. First one will be root. Second one will be rock. And then the third one will be COG. And I think that's all the options that I would want. I have both those selected. Good. And then, oh wait, what? The leg came in blue this time. Sometimes I just don't know what's going on here. Okay, there we go. Enter and add. All right. So now we have those, which is great. And now we can bring in key. It's interesting making controls that I'll never use. I might use them. I might have some reason to use them. But this is the driven. And then this will be the driver. Yeah, space is selected. Let me go down here. We have all these. Okay, so first let's do root, right? We want the default to be root. So we'll have those on, and then for these we go in here, turn those off. Has no effect. Good. I can select that. I can select all of those actually. And key. Cool. Yeah. And then we can go up here, switch this to sushi rock control. Key. Oh, this is gonna switch it up. So I'm gonna have to go back into here. And key. Okay, so that should be, let's put it to the COG. Now let's take this. Yep. All right, so that works. Okay, cool. Good. Good, good, good. Actually, I have a beverage of hot cocoa right now. Okay. Okay, so that's pretty good. Now let's work on the knee. Um, the knee wants to be controlled by the foot and by foot, world space, and maybe that as well. This one has a lot. And we can select this and hit constrain X, Y, and Z. Good. Now we can go up here. A lot of this is really tedious work, and I would appreciate a script that can like shortcut this somehow. Oh, right, I need to actually change this. Oh, I need to select both. I guess it's the same stuff in the same order. The only thing that is new is, which this will be, have to turn into the left version. Right, it's because all of them are on. Okay. Why is shift select not working? That's so weird. I don't know what's going on with that. All right. Space. First one will be okay. Okay, good. I did add it. I was a little scary there. Okay, so now we can go here and then here and here and then key, set driven key. Oops. Load that there and that there. Okay. So space, let's start with the space. All right, so let's go to this and switch it to sweet. It's working. It's working. This would probably be the best mode for if I were to ever use this control. But now I can do the same thing. Well, I should probably continue to test it. So for root control, that means that this would be hmm? Oh, right. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, it is following the root. Good. Okay, but let's leave it on the default. Okay. Now I guess I can just collapse these, do the other two legs. I mean, I guess I can copy it. There we go. Now I can do the same thing for pull vector. All right, cool. I'm happy with this control. And something I should do is probably save here, and then we go like this. All right, something we need to do is save where we're at right now. Save scene as yes. All right, because it is an autosave file, and I don't want that. I don't need to give it any more than that. Nope, my ASCII, not my. All right, cool. Huh, maybe my binary is making it easier for. Anyway, okay. So that means the. Wait, no, I'm not done. I need to do a couple more things. I need to do this one. Collapse these guys though. I need to do this one. So that means I want to do select that. Right. Select that, select that, select that, select that. And then select that and go to constraint. Now I can go up here and load driver, select this, load driven. I believe. Okay, so the first one is. Um, all right, keyed that. And then last one is. All right, I think that is everything. Yep, that's everything. So I can select these. And I can go to. Okay. Huh. Okay. Cool. All that's still there though. Do in root space. That does work. Okay, cool. So I'll leave that at default, which would be that. Good. All right. Let me collapse this, and then I'm gonna select this. I don't know. I'll have to ask Naomi, but I might provide the Neometry rig in the file itself. So if those of you, or maybe I'll just do it special on Patreon for those of you that are like, no, like the rig would be great, but I actually really want that specific rig, then I might consider that. All right, there they are. There. So okay, I guess I can take these guys and I can move them into here. There. Now we have a nice clean rig file. All the controls we need. Something I'm considering is I don't know if I should have these controls when I'm switching them, the toggle on and off. My issue with that, when you have them toggle on and off, then when you do want to key them together, like if you're doing a IK/FK switch, it's really a pain in the butt to like be switching those. So I think I'll leave it off. Okay, but I do want the default to be FK. So I can take this. Trying to think about the hip IK control and where that is, because it's somewhere. I don't understand what that is. Yeah, it's actually really important to have those controls, and I don't know where. I don't know if you can hear my kid crying about something. see. Ah, there it is. So needs this needs a control. And it will only be a translate control. It won't be, and awesome. Default is 0. That's exactly what I want. Okay, so the way I can make this control is there's already a group that does what is supposed to happen. So I just need to turn this group into a control. The way you do that is you create a curve and you put it over here. And I might actually keep that size because it's such a minor control. Actually, I don't even do that. It will automatically go there. Right. So shapes. Open up the shape. Select this, and then go up to the. Okay. So this is the one. Why does it always change its direction? Why is that? Okay, it's not. Right, I do remember. Yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's right. Okay, so I can select this shape, and then I can control select this, and then where's my command line? Oh, here it is. Parent S. Okay, so it's either SR or RS. I don't remember, but we'll see. Yep, it's SR. Then you can delete this. And now it has that. You can select this shape. And you can move it over. And that might actually be interesting. Yeah, I might actually keep it like that. Here, let me just center it in here. I might have it go like that, actually. Yeah, I actually like how that looks for some reason. There you go. I might actually want to add a control where this thing can live in this one space, but I don't know. I think it's fine as is. Here, now I can select this. Oh, I do need to rename it though, because once you select it, then I do need to hide the need to hide that so I can right click. I don't know if I should hide the visible. No, probably not. I can go here, right click, and hide selected. Boom. All right, now we have that control set up. And we can rename it to what's the name of the IK controls? Should look consistent. IK. It's technically a hip Yep, IK right control. That works. So that works. That's in a place that's good. Change that color to red. Okay, there it is. Change it to the red. Cool. Then do the same thing for the other side. Hit F. Oh, there's a piece of geo here. Think. Yeah, I think I can get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, good. Because, yeah, that's what that is. I can create one of these. Select that. Go up here. I don't know if there's a space in between or not. Nope, it doesn't matter. Okay, so now I can select that and I can move it over. First I'll flip it that way. Move it over. There we go. Cool. Now I have the little hip controls. I need to make it blue though. There we go. All right, cool. There it is. We got the two control. Oh, I need to rename it. Boom. Sweet. Perfect. Okay, so now I can go through IK leg. Nope. Leg space switch controls. Yes. And I can put the finished Lego default color. Let's see, what time is it? Okay, I actually have 10 minutes to go, so I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you so much for joining me on the stream. Hopefully you learned something or saw something interesting. And yeah, please join the streams and leave your comments on how you want this rig to turn out. So let's hit save on that. Okay, cool. Thank you so much to my patrons, Alex, Stan, Lucas, and Eva Aldu. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. And I ask any viewers, please consider supporting the channel, and or you could always subscribe because that's free and that helps a lot as well. And I think we are 8 away from having 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is huge. So yeah, let's get there, guys. Let's do it. All right. Have a great day. I hope that you are having awesome creative. I don't know. I can't think of the word. My brain is mush. Experiences, I guess. I hope your projects are going well. I would love to hear about them. All right. Have a great day. Bye.